Good morning, everyone. We're back again. All right, let me go ahead and read the disclaimer again, and then we'll get started playing. Here we go. Key Peninsula Community Services strongly recommends that you consult with your physician before beginning any exercise program. KPCS is not a licensed medical care provider and represents that it has no expertise in diagnosing, examining, or treating medical conditions of any kind, or in determining the effect of any specific exercise on medical condition. We have somebody on board. Good morning. You should understand that when participating in any exercise or exercise program, there is the possibility of physical injury. If you engage in this exercise or exercise program, you agree that you do so at your own risk. Are voluntarily participating in these activities, assume all risk of injury to yourself, and agree to release and discharge Key Peninsula Community Services from any and all claims of causes of action, known or unknown, arising out of the Key Peninsula Community Services negligence. Whew. Boy, that makes me breathe harder than when we're actually doing the aerobics. All right, guys, are you ready to play? All right, we do have people here today. We got 3 from the group, and we're hoping that within the next weeks we can add more. So we're doing parking lot, and sorry I look like a bandit, but oh well. Okay, and it is raining, so unfortunately we got to keep the computer under, and I'm going to crack my head if I go too far back. So you're not going to be able to see my feet that well this morning. How's everybody back over there? Ready to go? All right. Woo-hoo. All right, let's just start moving the feet. It's cold. Well, it's not cold. It's just damp. So the muscles are going, I'm not too sure about this. So as we're walking, just roll the shoulders a little bit. What's your body think? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me okay back there? Yeah. Okay. Good. They are braving it. There's one dry spot right there. Okay. All right, ready for a deep breath in? Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Shh. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Shh. I'm going to change this in a second. Big inhale with an exhale. Now this time I want you to roll down and then drop your head and roll that back up. So you're going down with your rear end behind you, rolling up. Ooh. So the head stays up as you go down in a hip hinge. Rolling up, the head comes down. I'm starting to like this one, guys. Down, roll up. Let's do one more. Down we go. Rolling up. Oh, I just felt one of my vertebrae move. Okay, roll those shoulders a little bit again. Shake it out. All right. So let's do just a little bit of going cross body, up, up, cross body. Doesn't have to be fast, so it's a little bit of a stretch, but it's more just waking that body in. Cross body, up, up. Again, cross, cross, up, up. Let's go 2 more. Cross, cross, up, up. 1 more. Cross, cross, up, up. Good. Shake that out again. Oh, should we do the one everybody loves to hate, but then likes it in the end? Hitchhiker hands. Are we ready? Here we go. Hands of hitchhiking and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now down to the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn them around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it again. 1. It's a back line move. 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 4, 5. Last one. Turn it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Take that back out again. Ooh. And let's start marching. Get the feet going. Sorry, guys, you really can't see my feet. I might have to actually stand back behind us. Anyway, you can't see the hands either. All right, we'll make do with what we got. Hopefully, it'll quit raining here soon. Let's take it a little wider. Get things moving. Even bring it up a little by bringing the knee slightly out. That makes the hip work. It also loosens that hip. Bringing it up. Doesn't have to be high, whoever that is for you, if you're really feeling good about it. I'm finding this one has really relaxed and opened up my hips. Okay, let's go one more each side. And back to march. Feeling that one? And keep the feet going. Oh. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put another pattern together today. Marilyn came over yesterday and we started to put some things together for the classes. So we're going to see how this works. So remember last week we did the rainbow one? Maybe something a little different. We're going to start out with what we do know, which is let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, clap. 2, 3, clap. All right, the next time you can bring your knee up a little higher. You can also add a little kick if you wanted to. Kick, but find what works for you. It might be the knee comes up, it might be a kick. All right, and then stay here for a moment, and let's do that just a little bit. Where we're gonna come up with a little kick. So you can start out with your knee coming up with a kick. Remember how we were doing that walking? Yeah. Sorry guys, you can't see my feet. You could also push back when you do it. Kicking, kicking. All right, what you can also do when you kick, you could pause for a moment and put your hands forward and go kick, 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 kick. Ooh, that challenges the balances, doesn't it? Kick, 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 kick. Ooh, doesn't have to be high, remember. Kick, kick. You do 2 more. Here we go. Kick, kick, kick. What about a single kick? All right, now let's go back to march. Let's put that in, and then we're going to do some sideways stuff, which is kind of cool too. Here we go. So we're going to march, tap. Now you can bring your knee up if you want, and bring it high, low, wherever that is for you. Okay, and then the next time we're going to stay here. Remember the kick, and then we're going to go kick, 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 kick. What about singles? Got one more set of kick, kicks, kick, kicks. Here even. Kick, kick, stop. That'll help you with your balance. Kick, kick. That looks better. One more. And march. Okay. Okay, now let's do some sideways stuff. We really haven't done much of that. So what we're going to just do is go like a step, touch. Just a step, touch. Get that? So what we're doing again is we're trying to put a pattern together. It's also very, very good for the mind, especially when we start mixing stuff up. Okay, now if that feels good, we put the hands in. Get that feel, because then we're going to travel a little with it. So you're going to go step, 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 step. Now you can go that, or you can swing your arms, whichever works best for you. Okay, once we get this, you can change it a little bit. I still kind of like going this because it helps me know where the heck I'm going. Is you can change it and you can put it into a grapevine. Remember the grapevine? Step with a step behind and a tap. Tap. Now, if that kind of messes you up or you're worried about your balance, go back to side, side step. And if you do a little tap at the end, it'll help you get there. Now I'm going to add one more on here. Remember what we did with the heel? So you lift the heel up. Heel up. That's coming. Very different, isn't it? So once we get this pattern down, I'm going to try to back up a little bit so you guys can see me. So you can cross if you want. We go side, side, up. Now, I'm going to have you stop here and you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Walk. 1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Brain on fire yet? 1, 2, 3. Go again. 1, 2, 3. You can put your hands even behind you. Whatever works best for you to be able to get that. I'm starting to sweat. How are you guys doing over there? Last one. Step. And march. Okay, should we put it together? Hopefully you remember, because I'm going, what did we just do? Let's see if we remember what to do. So the first one's easy, right? We're just going to go like our normal 1, 2, 3, 5. Then the knee comes up. Anybody remember what the other next one is? Ah, we missed one in there. How about this one? Kick, kick, kick. I know it. All right, what about the double kick? Kick, kick, stop. Kick, kick, pause. Kick, kick, pause. I just let you catch your breath. How about singles? Sort of see what I'm doing out there, guys. Just doing a kick. We do one more set of doubles. Double, pause, double, pause. Kick, kick, pause. Kick, kick, pause. One more. Woohoo! Kick, kick, pause. All right, and march. What was the next one we did? That was the sideways, wasn't it? Leslie's going, I don't know. My brain stopped about 5 minutes ago. All right, and let's travel it. Here we go. Remember, the knee comes up, or the heel comes up. Up. All right, can we, next one, we're going to hold there, remember? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 2. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. And march. All right, how you holding up? Gonna add another one in here. This one will get you. We're gonna do hands on hips. You're gonna do a little squat. Back up. Squat. Now, if this is hurting your knees, you can go back just a tap. Squat. This is gonna be, oops, going right out of the screen here. All right, so Marilyn calls this Wonder Woman. We're gonna cross our hands, go down, come back up, cross, down, up. How you doing, Georgia Lee? Down, up. All right, we're Wonder Women here. We're doing it in the rain, and you're right. Really give a lot of credit for that. All right, we got one more in us. Down, cross, up, cross, and march. Good job. Remember, get a drink if you need it. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna put it all together now. Are you guys thinking? Here we go. What's the first one? We know the first one. Up. All right, one more of these, and we're gonna, remember the knee is gonna come up, 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 Remember the double kick? Tap, tap, down. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick. Looking good. Kick, kick, down. Now you don't have to go fast. If that's too fast for you, it's okay to go here. Just because I'm going a little faster, you don't have to. Going faster or slower. That's because you're using momentum. All right, how about singles? And then we're going to pause. Remember Wonder Woman? Cross, out, down, up. You still want to kind of get your butt out behind you on this because it is a squat. Again, if it's hurting your knees, do not do this. You don't have to. You can just do the tap. Just move your arms. One more. Woo-hoo. And down. And march. How's everybody feeling? Good? Okay. We've got 3 people on board, so hopefully you're staying with us. Okay. Should we do that? Let's see what time we got here. We're going to go through it one more time, the whole pattern, and then we're going to do some Bobbi Says, even though that's what it kind of feels like we've been doing the whole time. Oops, I just bumped my head. Are we ready? Here we go. 2, 3. Remember, you don't have to go fast. Work what's best for you. All right, what's the next one we did? Does anybody remember? I know, when I started putting these things together, it was making my head crazy. So I thought, oh, this is good. All right, how about a kick, 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 kick. And that doesn't have to be high. If that's too much, you can go tap, tap. That's okay too. Let's go one more. And what about singles? Single, single. Okay, what's the next one? Does anybody remember? Side. Kick. Up. And again, if the grapevine is too much, just go side, side. All right, next one, we're going to hold. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, and march. Last but not least, Wonder Woman. Are we ready? Here we go. You're back there. Looking so serious. Okay, do we have 2 more in us? Here we go. And that's gonna be the last one. Oof. And march. Okay, that was really good. What time we got? Just about 18 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna finish up with, remember the mind body stuff where Bobbi says. So I've got to explain this because some people, viewers out there, haven't been doing it as long as this group's been doing it, where it's forward the same side. So when I say same side, what that means is the same side, hand and foot. Same side, hand and foot. Now when I say opposite, I've just changed it. Opposite leg, opposite hand. Now, if it takes a little while to get it, so guess what? At least 6 months of doing this before we felt pretty good about it. All right, so opposite side. Same side. Opposites. Same side. Same side, back. 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 Opposite side, back. Ooh, there's one. Opposite side, back. All right. And let's march. How about a tap? Now stay with me because I'm going to change it. I'm going to go tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. How about 3? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got to hold that longer. 1, 2, 3. Oop, I forgot to do the third one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How about 1? Leslie's going, okay, this is torture. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. And 1. Okay, just remember the foot coming forward like a hacky sack. They used to do hacky sack. I didn't even know what that was, so I looked it up one day. What about behind? Figure out how to do that. If you have to take a moment, take a moment. It's okay. Hacky sack. All right, we're going to change it. Hurdle. 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 And march it out. Woo. Really good where we at. Okay. So we're going to cool it down just a little bit more. And we're going to do some balance work. So grab a drink, because I definitely need one. I'm starting to sweat under here. Whoops, I think I just broke my okay. Okay. Since I have to fix this, I'll show you if these things are giving you a headache, since I got to do it anyway, I'll show you what my chiropractor, who's a very brilliant man, showed me. Because if it's coming around your ears like this, it gives me a really bad headache. So all he did was take 2 big paper clips and 2 bandages. Oh, that's what happened. My Band-Aid broke. Oh, no. I don't know if I can actually use this thing. But so what happens is then it comes up over your head like a surgeon's mask. And what that does then is it doesn't put pressure here, which will gives me terrible headaches. So if you're finding you're getting a headache, it's probably because of that. So again, just use a couple of big paper clips and a Band-Aid. So unfortunately mine broke. So I'm gonna have to risk that here. Go this way. And hope I don't get a nasty headache out of this. Okay. Are we ready? So give that a try, and you'll be surprised at how much that helps. I guess surgeons were smart all along, weren't they? Okay, so normally we do some walking, but what I'd rather do today, because most of us are in a very confined space, just like I am today. So I want to do what I call a fake walk, where you bring the foot up like you're going to walk, and then you step on your heel, do a little weight, but not all the way, because then you're going to lift that foot back up, go to the ball of the foot, but don't put all your weight on that heel now. So what you end up doing is finding that 50-50 place before your whole weight goes onto the new foot. The slower you do this, the more you'll find this place of center of mass. Also really good if you like to go for long walks. This gets the feet ready, gets the joints ready. The slower, the better. All right, now let's go ahead and put the weight on that front one, and let's switch. So the new leg is coming forward. So the heel, like you're going to put all your weight on it, and then you'll, no, I don't think so. Really good mindful work too. Hands can just be relaxed, and then a little forward. I've been playing with this now for weeks, and it's amazing what it does. My better balance people, this is the one that will really help you maintain that center of mass so we can get back. One more. Okay, so now remember rocking horse where we go like this? We're going to slow it down. You're going to hold, hold, hold. You can do it really slow. What you're really doing is you're kind of tossing your weight onto that new leg. Now, not really hard and fast. I don't want you falling on your face here. Forward and back. Should we switch it? What about the other leg? Here we go. Up. Just like rocking horse, but it's a slow rocking horse. Slow rocking horse. And if you can't remember how to do it, go a little faster till you figure it out. You know, most of you remember this one. All I'm doing is pausing it. Pausing. Okay, last one. And relax. All right. So the other ones that we do in the balance, Hopefully everybody's got their chair. I'm going to bring mine a little forward. Okay. So, hopefully it'll quit raining by tomorrow. First thing we're going to do is remember that small circle going to your right or left, whichever, doesn't matter. You just rock your small circle. And pause. Walk the other direction. Later on, I'll add some other cool stuff here. The aerobics part. And then we're going to look over our shoulder like an owl, because then I'm going to put the two together. We did this last Friday. If that's too uncomfortable, just follow your arms this way. It's okay. So here we go. Head, shoulder, waist. Come back, waist. Shoulder, head. All right, the other direction. Head, shoulder, waist. Waist, shoulder, head. Now, remember what we did? We can actually put that into a figure eight. I'm going to come out here. So you're going to walk that, but you're going to turn just like the owl. So if I'm walking a figure eight, I'm looking over the shoulder that I'm going. When I get to the middle, I'm changing it. So it doesn't have to be a small circle. It can be a bigger one until you get used to it. When you get to the middle, you're looking again over your shoulder. All we're doing is putting the two together. Small circle again. Look around. Look again. This one. Look in the direction you're going to go. We're going to do one more. Now, if this makes you too dizzy, don't do it. Or make the circle bigger. And then pause. Okay, let's grab our chair. We're going to do our sit to stand because I bet you thought I forgot. All right. So, again, check your posture. Knees right over your feet. Bring those feet in a little. Firm your body up. Hopefully those seats aren't too wet over there. Okay, ready? A little bit forward. Hands crossed. Here we go. Remember, you don't have to go fast. Make sure you know where the seat is. No. My face just got really red there. I figure somebody's counting out there. All right, so remember, if this is too hard, you could also just come part way down and up. Part way, wherever that is for you. All right, we're going to go one more time because I think we probably did the 30 seconds and you're ready to kill me. Okay, and back up. Woo. All right, back behind our chair again. And we're going to go into standing in a tandem, which is the feet are in front of each other. If that's too much, you can set them off apart from each other. See if we can find our balance here. So one foot is in front of the other or slightly off. Closer together, the more balance it takes. Breathing. Ideally, want to hold this for 20 seconds. Let's switch. What about the other foot? Keep your chair nearby just in case you need it. Breathing. And let's come back. So we're going to go over. We're going to hip hinge. We're reaching over. I'm reaching. I'm still got those cookies in mind, which is not a good. Oh, there you go. Reaching for a face mask. Squeeze your butt. Keep your back straight as you come up. Okay, and then we're going to go to the side. Now, again, if you want to make it more challenging, you can bring your feet closer together. But remember, that becomes more challenging when you do that. So wherever that is, here is perfect. You can come a little closer if you want. And reaching, and then look in that direction that you're going. That gives you a little more reach. Try not to lock your knees out. What about the other way? Back to center. All right, and just shake it out. Let's go one more. Let's do a single leg stance. So your chair is nearby. Put your right foot in a kickstand. Let's bring it up. Now, if that just feels so easy and you want to do a little movement, you can. We're just doing, that's okay, whatever works. Again, ideally 20 seconds, 30 is even better. Some creativity out back there. And let's switch. How about the other leg? Up it goes. That's just feeling so easy. You can move, bring it up if you want, or stay right here, wherever that place is a challenge. Because you want to challenge yourself without going to the point where you get scared. That's not the idea. It's but you want to challenge. And back down. Okay. Let's have a seat. And we're going to put the weights on. Well, this is going to be fun. You're not going to be able to see my legs. Let's do the hands first. The arms first. Are you guys staying dry back there? Hey, you got some diehards here. Bless you. No, we miss you terribly out there. Hopefully we get back sooner rather than later. But in the meantime, you can play with me here. And if it's too early, some of us are now sleeping in. You can always check it out later. Okay. Oops, almost ready. So again, think of your posture. Make sure that you firm up your lower body by making your knees and feet in line, and then just give your heels a tug, and you'll feel your whole lower body firm up. And then you want to make sure that this area here is firming. We do the hardest one first. All right, let's do the hardest one first. Here we go. Up. And are you my counter, I hope? All right, two more. 15's not so hard this week. Last one. And take it down, shake it out a little. If it's not hard anymore, grab a can of soup or water bottles, or come and call Keong and she can get you your weights back. All right, so we do biceps. Here we go. Try not to fling them. Really control it going up. Control it coming back down. All right, two more. Last one. Shake it out if you need to. Hands towards your hips. Upper body a little more forward. All right, here we go. Go straight back into a tricep. All right, two more. Last one. All right, shake it out. Again, if this is feeling really easy now, I'd say add some weights. All right, the hands are going to come straight out to the side. Are we ready? Check your posture. It's really easy to kind of get slouched here, especially for as much as we probably been sitting in lazy boys. All right, are we ready? Right out to the side. And since my whole living room contains lazy boys everywhere, I really have to keep up with this. My inclination is just the thing out of those. Two more. Last one. Feeling that one. All right, shake it out. We got one more to do, and that's going to come straight in front of us to about shoulder height. Ready? Check your posture again. Uh-huh. I got her. All right, here we go. That's the part about being in a groove. This is just more fun. We will get back there, guys. When we get to 13, I'm going to show you a bonus one. The others, this is a little bit trickier, so you don't have to do it, but I'm going to show you one. Okay, we're going to put two together. So you're going to come up, hold it for a second, go out. Down. Here we go. Come up, hold it for a second, go out, and down. Go that one. Whoa. You don't have to do that one. It's just the one if you want to up the ante. Beverly's going, ugh. All right, she keeps upping the ante here. All right, hands. My counter, because I tend to go off in another. You see me okay? You can see me okay? Sort of. Okay, ready? There we go. And then come back to neutral again. That's sitting up very straight. We usually do 20 of these. Some of you are used to doing longer. 20's good. This one you can do every day. Or try to keep your chin like you've got an apple right there. That'll keep your neck from getting distended or extending the wrong way. Feel your stomach and back working together. Two more. Last one. Okay. Let's switch it out. Again, stay hydrated. I think I get more thirsty with a mask on, so you know, make sure you get a drink. Stay hydrated. And then we'll switch it out. Again, remember, if you want your weights, give Kiana a call. Tell her what your bag looks like. She'll have it sanitized for you, and then just leave it outside here. So if you're ready for them and you want them, they'll let you have them to take home with you. Okay, so, what's that? They help keep you warm. Yeah. All right, so check your posture again. Uh-huh. Check your feet and knees are in alignment so they're not turning out like so. And again, the reason I'm under this is we've got to keep that computer dry. So, okay, are we ready? Let's put that right foot up. Oh my gosh, you can't even see me. Let me see if I can push it back just a little bit. Okay, that's a little better. All right, are you ready? Right foot's going to come out. Up we go. And check your posture. Real easy to slouch. You get a little twisty on this one. Funny how heavy the legs really are. 2 more. Last one. Okay, let's switch it out. Check your posture again. Make sure you're sitting up. Up we go. Am I tilted? Well, I am, aren't I? I got Keon coming out here. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's still a little crooked. Where are we at? All right. Thank you. Is this the last one? Actually, you can even see me a little better. Thank you, Keon. Okay, and then let's go behind our chair. Don't go over. Okay. What's the next one we usually do? Oh, this one. So, bring the right foot out in a kickstand. Are we ready? Here we go. Up. Where my attention was a far up. We needed to not pass our over a cord. Try to control. Remember that quarter? Do you have that quarter where it's supposed to be? 2 more. Last one. All right. So when you put the next foot out in a kickstand, remember that quarter right between butt cheeks. See if you can feel that, and then do it. It makes the move. You actually feel a little stronger when you do it that way. You're actually engaging more of the proper muscles. Just sounds weird. Moving a quarter between the butt cheeks. Two more. Last one. All right, let's go to the side of the chair. One leg will come forward. The chair is there if you need it. Keep that leg straight. It's going to come up. Remember, it doesn't have to be high. And it's not a fling, it's a lift. And slowly down. So it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 down. What? Oh, two more. Last one. Okay. You can go to the other side of your chair. Do the other leg. And again, remember, make sure that you don't have anything there to trip on. Like I just moved my water bottle under my chair. Okay. Other leg comes forward. Up we go. And it doesn't have to be high, remember? Just control. Happy bird song. Two more. Last one. And then back behind your chair again. Right leg's going to come out behind you. Try to keep it straight. Going to come out about 4 to 8 inches, somewhere around there. Straight back. This is another one I check and make sure the quarter, I'm still holding that quarter. Two more. Last one. Okay. What about the other leg? Ready? Here we go. Two more. Last one. Walk it out a little bit. Then the leg is going to come out to the side. So let one leg come out in a kickstand. Check your posture. Out to the side. And it doesn't have to be high. More that you're controlling it going out and going back. Put your weights back on after doing this. Makes your muscles feel so much better. Like, oh yeah, I am strong. Two more. Last one. And switch. Ready? Other leg's gonna go. There we go. May not feel like it while you're doing it. It's like, oh man, this is hard. Especially when you're by yourself. Sometimes it seems even harder. Always much easier when you have a group with you. Are working to make that happen. As we're allowed. Last one. Ooh. Your end on fire? Okay, let's go on to the balls of the feet. Are we ready? Remember, that's a slow 1, 2, 3 up. Slow 1, 2, 3 down. Good. Last one. Okay. And then without going back up too much on your heels, can you lift your toes up? Both sets. Can't see me doing that one. Lifting the toes up. Three more. Last one. Okay. Let's have a seat. Hard part's done. Let's pull it out. All right, so let's start with the lower body again. We're going to take that thigh down. So sitting on the side of your chair or the front of it, let that thigh come down. So you want to feel it in the hip and the thigh. And bring the arm up if you want to. It's up to you. Okay, let's switch. The other side. Thigh come down. Bring the arm up if you want. And let's bring both legs to the front. Ideally, again, if you can hold those stretch a little longer, please do so. It really will help. So bringing one leg forward, you're going to hip hinge, back pretty straight. Now take the opposite hand, reach towards and feel how much that actually wakes everything up. So we don't hear much ambient noise until all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's what that sounds like. And come on back up. We got the other side. Get that leg straight, toes pointing towards your face. Go a little forward and then reach. You know how much it wakes up and it enlivens everything. And come on back up. How about the inside of the thigh? You want to feel it right in there. And why don't we try the other side? And let's bring both feet. Keep your knees bent, but really bring those toes facing your nose. And going a little bit forward, you can work towards touching your toes, but that's not necessary. You just really want to feel those calves. And all right, so check your posture again. Make sure those feet are in a little bit so it keeps your lower body kind of firmed up, very supporting. And then let's turn our head in one direction. The back of the head turn. Breathing. And back to center. Do a little bit of a head nod just to make sure there's no kinks there. And then the other way. And then back to neutral. All right, chin towards your chest. So the back of the head also gets tall. Back to neutral. Keep your jaws together and then bring the head up and back. And back to neutral. There's my 1/4 inch back. Arms out to the side. Let's do backward circles. Gently, smaller to bigger. Wherever that is in the range, let's go for this. Feel really good. Pause, go the other direction, starting bigger. More traffic out there now. And let me come down, you can shake it out a little bit. All right, one hand's gonna point up to the sky, and then find that itch between your shoulder blades and give it a stretch. Holding, breathing. And take it down and shake it out. One more time on the other side. And goodness, you can lose really fast, but you can also get it back really quick too. Work the muscles, work your body, move. When in doubt, move, they say. Up the back side. At least once every hour, get up and move. Or even saying now once every half hour. Keep moving. The body's meant to do that. I feel better when I move. And shake that out. Last one. Up we go. Starting to cool down a little, isn't it? That's true too. And saying if you get out in the garden, you're not as likely to. That is very true. What are they saying? By the time this is all over, Alcoholics Anonymous and Overeaters Anonymous is going to be exponential. All right, shake it out. Good point. Plus, you're in the earth, feeling around. Okay, what's the next one we usually do? Oh, yeah. Hands together. George is going, I know this one. And stretch. And come on back. Hands gently behind your head, elbows a little forward to start, then open it up. Bench. All right, here we go. We're going to come up into a prayer position. Hold it there. If we have time next time, I'll show you really another couple of good ways to really work your wrists. Pushing in one direction and the other. Back to center. All right, last but not least, let's go. This is the fun part. Woo, we've survived, so that's really stretching. It's piston free, but it's not hard. It's just stretching. I love doing my toes. I got people back there doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, you did it. Georgia Lee's going, oh, I think she killed me. Okay, last but not least, let's go back behind the chair one more time. Actually, I'm going to stay here so I don't hurt myself. Okay, should we do one? Let's go deep breath in again. Exhale. Two more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Shake it out. All right, thank you so much. We got through another day. See you Thursday. Bye, everybody. Oops, bye, everybody.